That was a beautiful curl move. John got him the ball, but for some reason Morris was not ready to shoot.
Here is the pick and roll, and Morris finally 7-6.
Well, he attempts 5 a game, Dick, and he shoots a very good percentage, 37%.
Peeler, a former Laker, as is George Lynch. They came in together in a trade, and they fronted Malone and got burned. Abdur-Rahim decided to depend on Lynch for rebounding, although he may be a bit undersized at 6'8" for a power forward. But nonetheless, 15-8 the score in favor of the Grizzlies, and Lynch on 91. In fact, the mailman has scored 28 points in the line company.
And then you step onto that and you say 8 straight years.
Here come the Utah Jazz in a 19-19 game as we wind down to a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. Here's Malone, who's attempted only 1 shot so far in the game, but he passes off nicely to Jeff Hornacek, and it's 21 tonight. It appears on the floor.
Yeah, there you go. Now just keep a good eye right here. That's just a beautiful cut. It's behind the man. It's not even close to contesting the.
We broke the tie and now lead by a trolling, and there is Nembhard. Ruben Nembhard, rookie from Weber State. And there's Karl Malone, who has it. Vancouver trailing by 4, 31-27 to these Utah Jazz. Antoine Carr posting up Rogers. Not good spacing out there. Malone hits the shot.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice when you got an old guy like that lets us.
In his college days under Jack Ramsey.
Ooh, you brought them all up. Yeah, the donations will be in the mail on Monday.
About 9 seconds. Karl Malone illustrators. That's all I got to tell you. Morris misses, and it's saved by Karl Malone with under 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
That's when Dr. Jack really had it going at St. Joe.
That was a powerful team.
Yep.
Stockton from Malone. How many times have they done that act before? And that is John Stockton's first basket of the game. And
Used to be able to hit the cutters.
The lead is 10 as we wind down to 2 minutes to go in the first half. Malone from Stockton, final shot.
Plenty of time here.
Abdur-Rahim scored the last 8 points for Vancouver, but now Utah with Malone. Is that the playbook or what?
Yeah, that's right. That fumble ball into an assist for Antoine Carr.
And that is the end of the first half. Karl Malone had 6 in the first quarter, added 10 more in the second on 6 for 8 shooting, and after 1 half.
That's a college score. Okay, I'm serious. That might have been called in college.
Stockton gets it into Karl Malone, who's guarded by Reeves. Malone tries to draw. Here's Malone on the free throw line and hits. Hornacek trying to get it into Malone, and now Stockton looking that way. Cut off nicely by Mayberry. Hornacek trying to split the defense. Bounces it into Malone, and it was that easy for the Jazz.
It's never on time.
Reeves turn around, and out of the pack comes Chris Morris.
Nice.
Morris.
Oh, pretty.
Malone.
Pretty.
Oh, now 8 of 10 from the field for Karl Malone and 21 points. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Mayberry and Reeves trying to tip it in, and here come the Jazz again. Utah turning on the Jets here in the third quarter. Stockton
to win with a perimeter. And then here tonight we're seeing frustration with the young players of Vancouver.
It's ugly. Karl Malone, who was fouled, hits the
first quarter when he only had 2 shot attempts.
He said just wait. Making his first appearance, former Houston Rocket. Morris and a well-executed Stockton pops. And Foster trying to save it. Here comes Mayberry. Leaves it for Abdur-Rahim. Malone in his way.
And they're completing this plays and finishing with field goals.
They don't give any teams opportunity to run in transition. Here is a basket.
He looks for the on the screen and roll. He looks for the not the roll, but great energy. All of a sudden, the dog days of January step in, and they slip off, and they're struggling during the month of January. But you say to yourself, will they regain all this at playoff time?
They usually do. Malone on the pick and roll.
And which team is hot at that time? Any one of the 4 can come out of the West.
Anthony Peeler with that last basket for the Grizzlies. Malone from Hornacek this time. And the mailman with 30 points in the game. He had 28 last. And Karl Malone, 30 points in the game, and a big third man tonight has been Karl Malone with 30 points. This is the 7th time this year he's gone over 30.
Yeah, this is just brute strength. And we said in the first quarter, you know, he's just too strong for any of the front court players. We said a totally unselfish night, and he's just used his brute strength any time that he has put the ball down on the floor.